Alright, I'm at a friend's house that has this Hunter Augusta ceiling fan. It's obviously the 5-minute version. Not sure how old it is. I'd have to get up top to do that, but I'm not going to do that right at the moment. There's the Hunter logo right there. It's probably from the early 2010s, if anything. Has LED light bulbs in it. It's in an older kitchen. It's a very nice kitchen. I actually really like it a lot. And it has this little breakfast dining room area. Yeah, my friend told me that this replaced another fan that was here that I guess broke down. I don't remember, she didn't remember what was wrong with it, but yeah. I've never tested one of these 5-minute Augustas. I do have my own, I've tested 2000 Hunters, so let's see how this performs. Here's low. I know, I'm pretty sure these are quick connect blades on it. And I'm not sure, I'm pretty sure these reverse to a different finish. But the top's probably a bit dusty or has some grease on it being in the kitchen, who knows. That's a decent low speed. It's actually moving a little bit of air, so that's often has these newer Hunter pulls. Something I actually do like about the newer Hunters that they actually come with pull chains, whereas the earlier ones didn't. Not for medium. Doesn't go extremely fast on medium, so that's a good thing. Also, I don't know why, but I kind of do like that. Instead of the other chain being like on the side right here, that's in the middle. I just prefer that look, and also I feel like it's easier to differentiate which one's for the fan and which one's for the light. Whereas both of them being on the sides can be a bit confusing. Alright, now to move the fan to the high speed. It's not going extremely fast like some other Hunter fans I've seen. But it's pushing a decent breeze. It does need to be cleaned a little bit, but I have heard that the 5-minute ones aren't as good. Seems like a decent performer, but I definitely do notice it's not as powerful as some other Hunter fans are the spinner motor ones. So I will say that portion's true. Alright, shut off and do spin down. Yeah, so I kind of do actually think it looks nice with the black blaze with that brick wall in the background. I definitely am going to see if they let me swap them over to the other side to see if it matches better. I don't know, I feel like it gives a nice contrast, and in all honesty. Definitely a polished brass or an antique brass fan would match the space a little better, but at least it's not a white fan. It's brushed nickel, but it works in this situation. It's not like the shiny one, it's more like an aged looking brushed nickel of some sort, so it kind of fits the space a bit. And it definitely complements the brick wall right there pretty nicely. Definitely a nice install. Doesn't look too out of place. At least it has a decent high speed. I mean, I noticed like around the time Hunter fans started to like have very weak high speeds. So I mean, this one definitely kind of has a weaker one, but it's not too bad. And at least it's decent high speed. It's not fast like the other, like the 90s Hunters or some of the 2000s ones, but still performs well. But if you were to get an Augusta, I definitely would recommend getting the older version if you can, if you come across one. That's because it does definitely seem to perform better than this one. But this definitely isn't a bad option if you just need something that moves something around. But if you want something for really good performance, I definitely will get the older version. Well, this one definitely will do the job though. I really am curious about what was installed here before. It doesn't look like it was a hugger, because from what she told me, the ceiling hasn't been painted basically ever since she lived here. So it does make me curious as to what was here. There's no signs of any IntelliTouch fans, so definitely probably wasn't a Casablanca, but who knows? And also they have a parakeet here too that loves to fly around the house. But she's more behaved than my bird, so that's why she's able to have free roam over the place. Does have a decent spin down to it though, I gotta give it that. See, this is like one of the only places that like installation wise I feel like a brush nickel fan looks nice with black blades, and I feel like your kitchen's usually the best spot for that, but that's just my opinion. This looks fitting. And yeah, it's come to a complete stop, so that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for more videos to come.